What's up, everybody? It's me, Steve Anders. Just want to come to you real quick with a video that I was looking at. It's not that long. It's a very interesting video on the paranormal that's been caught on television, live television. So I'm gonna break it down later, but I'll share some things with you that I find to be very interesting, especially in 2023 where we headed to 2025. So a lot of things going to be exposed, and we're going to get to see a lot of stuff that's going on in the world. So let's get to it. Let's see if we can get into this real quick.
Normal that I like the most are those that occur by accident, that you can tell that they were not staged. Things like that usually happen when the main subject is an animal. You cannot fake the reaction of fear in an animal, unless you are an experienced movie animal trainer, something very unlikely for home videos. Another place where one cannot fake something paranormal is on live television, when the news is being broadcasted and the paranormal makes itself present. That's what you will see in this video. Paranormal recordings that by the mere chance of occurring in a controlled environment should never have happened. My name is Leonore Clay, and this is The Darkest Secret. Today we present 5 paranormal videos captured on live television. Number 5. There are many conspiracy theories of global implications.
All right.
In fact, more and more people are following them. The
Here we go.
establishment of a new world order, that the moon is false, that the current pandemic is nothing more than a cheap excuse to keep the population under control. Things of this type are what attract those who claim to see beyond what is shown to us.
So let me say something about this moon thing, right? That I had this dream a few months ago about the moon. And on the moon, it was civilization. People was living there. They was building these walls and houses and everything. They had animals on the moon. But most important thing that I saw was that it was other beings on the moon with the humans. And they were teaching them how to use this new technology. Basically, the things that were building, the buildings almost look like the Amazon centers today. Like we have Amazon, you see these big warehouses, that's how they were. It was like there was these arms were making these slabs of cement so high, it was huge, and it was very wide, guys. And they were building these things, and the individual that was helping them, he wasn't human. And I was like, whoa, y'all don't see this? But it's just kind of weird that I had that vision or dream. Now, we know it's just a dream, right? Yeah, we know it's just a dream. But anyway, let's get back to this.
However, the oldest of the conspiracies speak of a race
Now,
of extraterrestrial origin that among the
a lot of this stuff I don't believe.
control of this planet. Beings
Some of
that
it
hold high positions of
has
power
hidden
and
meanings.
that hide under highly elaborate disguises. Although there has never been concrete evidence of that, experts in this matter maintain that on several occasions this has been proven. For example,
So
one
let's
of the
get into
supposed
it.
pieces of evidence was recorded some time ago in a live broadcast by Dr. Anthony Fauci, one of the
Dr.
main
Fauci.
members of the White House Coronavirus Task Force.
Everybody know
In the
Dr.
middle of a
Fauci,
public
right?
statement that he made on television, as you will see below. Watch.
Man, Dr. Fauci looked like he had a
Could
false
this be
neck.
considered evidence? Although as far-fetched as that theory sounds, you cannot deny that the image is striking. It seems that the skin on his neck has literally detached from the rest of his body, as if it were part of a mask. Could it just be stretched
Man,
skin due to old age? Or are all those conspiracy stories right? Could Dr. Fauci be one of these beings? Tell me what you think.
well, first of all, if you don't watch plenty movies on, people putting masks on or whatever, even in your own life, you tuck, people tuck, but that right there that's kind of creepy and weird right there. I don't lie to you.
Number 4.
That ain't number one. All right.
The following recording arrived in my email thanks to Eduardo Lopez, a
Okay.
regular subscriber who tells that one day, while watching the news that was covering the wake of a well-known authority in Brazil, he was surprised when in fractions of a second the camera managed to record an extremely strange moment. What did it record? See for yourself.
All right. Let us see.
Deputado estadual Juca Gama. Juca tinha 63 anos e exerceu o mandato por 4 anos.
What the heck? What was that?
Although there have been recordings of people coming back to life after being put in a coffin, it's hard to assume that this is one of those cases. One could fall into many explanations. A shadow, a distortion in the image, or some other random situation. However, Eduardo has no doubts, affirming that what can be seen coming out of the coffin corresponds to part of the head of the deceased man, a person who was buried live on television and who since then has been lying dead in the local cemetery. Could this be possible? Without
What?
a doubt, a very surprising event.
Now,
Number 3.
let me hold on a second, guys. I done seen some videos where, in the foreign countries, because they don't do the embalming and stuff, that individuals literally are not dead and they come back to life at the funeral. That kind of stuff kind of spooky, right? I saw this one video of a little kid that did that. So it was, I don't know how real and authentic it is, but nonetheless, it's still spooky, right?
From Peru, Indira Fuentes, a faithful subscriber, wrote to my email telling me about a disturbing
a lot of
moment
stuff going on in
that
them
occurred
foreign
in the
countries,
middle
man.
of rescuing a dog from a burning house.
All right.
The newscast showed the spectacular maneuver that a young man carried out to get the animal from the second floor of the house.
Man, he must really
Everyone
love that
present in the
dog.
building, as they always gave priority to people. And the last thing left inside was this puppy, which due to the flames, no one dared to rescue, except for this brave young man. However, at the same moment that this was happening, to the side just a few centimeters away, the image shows something completely bewildering.
What it shows
Pay
us.
attention.
Let's look at it. Oh, you saw that? It was like a whole hand. Man, let's slow that down, man. Well, wait. Let's see if we can pause that. Can we go back? Wait. Let me go back to that. See if I can. Oh. Okay, let's see if we can go slower. Y'all saw that? Now this is a live thing going on, dude. This ain't something you can fake right here. Whoa. Y'all see that? I probably need my glasses. Let's see if I can. Whoa. Whoa. It's like it's trying to hit him. Like you saving something that's supposed to die kind of thing. Look. And then it runs back. Look at that. That's all right. Y'all tell me if that was fake or not, man, but I don't know. That one kind of hard to discredit right there. Like real talk.
The young man's action is so spectacular that few people at that time notice that strange figure that appears to one side. Zooming in, we see a woman stretching out her arms with an unclear intention.
That's what I thought it was a woman.
At speed that is barely perceptible. But the most incredible of all is that according to
Look at that.
Rita, there was no one else in the house apart from the dog.
Dude.
In fact, no fatalities were recorded because fortunately, by this time, there was no one else inside. Could it have been a spirit who tried to intervene in this rescue? Tell me what you
Intervene.
think. Number 2.
Intervening is throwing a dog out the window so that people can catch it, right? Not like you trying to hit.
Get dozens of videos by email that claim to show the most impressive things on live television.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Some have nothing paranormal.
Her voice
And
is so
others,
intriguing,
you can tell
though,
by
right?
far that it's fake. At first, this video was going to occupy this position. A woman who was supposedly the victim of a possession in the middle of a program. Her performance is definitely forced, and that obligated me to keep browsing my email in search of better content. This is how I came across footage that left me speechless.
Okay, we got to see this, guys.
It doesn't matter how much I rewind the video that you're about to see.
Nah, I done been in churches and
still
stuff. I
cannot
done seen
find
some
the
stuff,
logical
guys. I done seen
explanation
some
for
stuff.
You see, Melate is
I done
a
seen some
program
stuff.
that focuses on humor and fun. There is no room here for the paranormal context. Banya Baile is the name of the subscriber who sent me this material. She tells me that while watching episode 25 of this program on YouTube, she noticed that one of the trophies that the driver has on his table turns in a way that is too strange. So strange that it even defies all logic. Watch the video and try
Wow.
to find a logical explanation.
Let's watch the video, man. Okay, that could be anything. You could have like a little magnet underneath the
Watching
table.
video in slow motion, you can see that
Or
it
whatever.
first makes a small, subtle movement
You
to
know.
the right before turning energetically to the left.
That could be somebody under there controlling that.
The
You know,
trophy is
that's,
too heavy for the wind from the air conditioner to move
Yeah,
it. The
that-
host of the show
that-
doesn't touch it.
that could be
And the
fake.
table doesn't move either. The only reasonable explanation that I find is that the driver, when moving this piece of paper, one of the ends of it slides underneath and manages to move it. However, what does not make any sense with this hypothesis is that it moves so slightly that I'm not sure that a sheet of paper can do it without making the structure rock back and forth. What do you think?
First of all, it's creepy that
Do
you got a
think
hand
this
puppet
movement
like
is
that.
due to the paper? Or maybe
Anything is strange to happen
something
when you
much
got a
more
puppet like
inexplicable
that on
happening
your
here.
show. Gee whiz.
Number
Yeah, this
1.
dude. Oh, if we going to number 1? Shoot, I thought number 5 should have been number 1. That kind of blew me away.
We conclude this video with the disturbing footage sent from Mexico by Luis Fernando,
Always a
faithful
foreign country,
subscriber
man.
who sent me a
Always a
video
foreign-
corresponding to a section of the nightly news, where the
Always.
presenter announced the unfortunate murder of a woman. The moment the story finishes, the camera returns to the studio. It was then that something was seen behind her that for Luis was extremely disturbing. Observe.
All right, let's look at this. What? What?
Unexpectedly, a figure is seen for a few moments. Perhaps it could be someone from the cleaning staff or an employee from the press department.
Yeah, that's an
However,
employee.
and as strange as it may sound, for the woman's relatives, That figure is very similar to her silhouette, contemplating as if she were another witness to the news of her own death.
Come
Could
on
this
now.
be true?
No.
Let me know what you think in the comment box.
I'm gonna let you know right
because
now.
this video has come
Go
to an end.
to the no,
My
no,
name is Leonore
no.
And this was The Darkest.
Leonora, thank you for the darkest secret, but that last one, fake news. That last one is fake news. Fake news. Fake news.